So yeah, uh, I'm trying out these videos. So these my mind is crazy full with a lot of things. My mind is all over the place. I feel like I can't focus on one singular thing. Well, I can, but it's like making these videos, for example. I overthink a lot, right? So what I'm trying to do is cut back on the overthinking. So that's what I'm working through right now. Um, but overall, these are basically the things I'm working towards right now. The things that I need to do, things I need to complete. I'm working on a website. I'm working on a website and we're going to try out a new, well, it's not necessarily a new system, but we're going to try out to create this system, right, for music and music creatives. So this system is basically going to work like your, what is this, your basically going, I'll reveal more about all of that as everything needs releasing or is going to be relevant and stuff like that. But uh basically we're working on creating a website. I'm creating a website and we are looking to incorporate a streaming service kind of platform into the website, which would uh, expose artists and creatives to monetizing their work in, yeah, just basically monetizing their work, right? So in this case, the only difference is, or might be, or could be, that the streaming service won't just be straight uh like regular cash. It would be, I think in this case it would vary at times. It depends how everything will work out as we go, but yeah, that's how it's gonna be. It'll depend on you know, monetization formats basically is crypto, right? So crypto could be in different types of, could be NFTs, it could be certain assets, it could be, you know, whatever the hell it could be. But basically the point would fundamentally be artists can generate uh monetization through their own music. Of course, it would be funneled through this website, which would then make this website a third party. But in this case, the idea is to give creatives better incentives towards creating their art relative to their views and the fan base they bring to the site or to the space, right? So Web3 is a very, well, it's an infinite world because it's in the digital world, right? So Web2 in the streaming service, we all know all of the disadvantages and everything that goes bad in terms of how much artists earn per stream. So that would be the slight difference, but I think it's a difference that would matter to most artists, right? There are other independent distribution sites that are popping up. one that I know that is really doing that is really big at the moment is Even, right? Um, Artists like La Russell, J. Cole, I think, Mick Jenkins, a whole plethora of artists are now there or now distribute their music there because basically what it is that that space allows you or grants you the ability to earn most of whatever the like your fan base or the people pay. But I'm saying because Even is a great service because I like the fact that they give you access to all of these other features like you can uh give when a fan buys your product, then they can also buy different packages where they get the behind the scenes footage, or they also get beats included, they get extra artworks, they get stuff like that. Whatever is useful to you as an artist, knowing that is going to serve your fan base, you can include in those so that the user or the listener can get access to whatever it is you put in those packages. So it's a really dope idea. I mean, I'm an artist myself, so I am registered to Even, though I haven't recorded yet. Bigger story. And not recorded. I haven't released yet. But I will start playing some of my music into the stuff I do. But yeah. So overall, the idea is uh, there just need to be more platforms. That's it. There needs to be more platforms that are leaning towards more wanting to give back to the artist for the time and the commitment and the talent itself. Um, you know, reason and whatever it is I said. I have no idea what I just said. Yeah, but we need to have platforms that are leaning more towards giving more to the artist for what they give in to the music. Yeah, makes sense. I don't know. I hope it makes sense. But yeah, that's one thing I'm working on right now. So I want to bring you guys in. Whoever's watching. But for the most part, this is also um, those kind of videos where you're like talking to your younger self, where you are like, oh, I wish I had recorded some of the things that I was doing and some of the projects that I was working on, so that I create this journey, and then people go, they travel the journey with me, because I've made a lot of mistakes, right? I've made a lot of mistakes, and at times I feel like I've missed a lot of opportunities. But at the same time, I feel like because, like for instance, YouTube, I missed out on YouTube. If I had recorded the past 5 years, I feel like probably this some of my other channels would have been monetized by now, but which is not the point. But the point is, I wish my YouTubes were up, right? But yeah, uh, for the most part, that's another thing I'm looking to really lean into. Trying to grow my YouTubes. And I know it's plural. I'm still figuring it out. Just like I said, my mind is on six different things all damn day, and I need to cut things out and you know focus on one thing, maybe two things, or like three things, but one thing, right? So that's what I need to do. So what else? Music, right? Like I said, music. So with music, I have a mic. I'm not a producer. I've produced my tracks before. Um, but I know producers, right? And that is somewhat the reason why I haven't actually released my own projects because, I guess comparison stuff, in a way, not like wasn't actually comparing myself to them, but it was more of a I'll release them, when I reach a certain level of quality. Not me, but even if I work with them, the project has to reach a certain level, not necessarily reach a certain level of quality, but my project compared to what they were able to create, it was always better if I collabed with producers, right? Rather than just uh do me with my basic ass equipment and the thing, like, sounding good but not being distributionally good. I don't know if that makes sense, but they're good enough, but I couldn't release them. Right? They sounded like mixtape tracks, Um, but which is not the point, but it's one of the lessons I'm learning. Right? It's one of those perfectionism recognition things. Like, I recognized my need for perfectionism in that. Right? Uh, it's crazy. It's crazy. So basically, the thing is, um, I need to start releasing again. hmm I need to register to a distribution because, yeah, I let my things time lapse, or time what did I? So now I don't have no distribution, and my production is still out of whack. So, but I need to get back in it. I'm realizing quality is not, it's not the point anymore. Everybody has good quality, but nobody has good quality work, right? They have good quality overall, like the project sounds good, it's mixed right, it's recorded right, it's mastered right. Uh, I don't know how to master, right? I'm still literally in the basics of mixing and stuff like that. So it's bad. It's bad. But yeah, I'm gonna start releasing unmastered records. I'm gonna start releasing unmastered projects. I don't have beats. If anybody's watching this and you're some dope ass producer and you don't mind collabing with me, just hit me up, just send me your beats, and we'll do that collab. If I like your shit, you know, yeah, yeah. Let's do it, man. Because I don't got beats. Um, Unfortunately, maybe it's because maybe I get on people's nerves. I don't know. But yeah, I know a lot of people who make a lot of dope beats, but nobody want. I don't want to say they don't want to make beats for me, but it's a problem for some reason. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, right? So yeah, I'm seeing. I don't need to be looking to, you know always try to find something outside myself. So it always needs to start within. So I'm gonna start where I can with what I have, and then if people don't mind meeting me halfway, then it is what it is. But yeah, it's not gonna be I try to pursue a collab or I try to chase somebody down for something and I haven't even either tried it or actually executed a version of it myself. Right now, it needs to be the latter. I need to take full initiative on the thing first, make sure the idea exists, make sure that it is there, make sure that it is real. And then I will pursue the collab, because wanting to collab with people without you having, created part of the thing that you want to collab with, it's a problem. It's not necessarily how I've done things. Um, I'm not saying that I've always wanted to collab with people. No, I'm very particular about who I collaborate with, even. And it's just something I'm realizing, that I need to put more attention on and put more intention on, right? Because at first it wasn't really a bother, but now it's something that I realize that I really need to be attentive of it, because I can utilize it in beneficial ways, basically. Uh, but yeah, that's the whole music thing. Now I'm starting to realize I did this. I spoke about music. I spoke about something else, and then I came back to music and stuff. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now I don't know what to do. Is this one half of the video? Is this the whole video? I don't know. But let's see how the day goes.